I will be right back. Starting soon. Okay. I'm laughing so hard because I just put on my hoodie and I put it on backwards. If you've ever done that yourself, when you're like, where am I? Like, you just can't see anything. I do that more than I'd like to admit. Hello, hello. Hi, Crochet Obsessed 123. Hello. I am You know what? I'm a very optimistic person, so I'm doing pretty good, but I am feeling under the weather today. If I sound a little bit stuffy and like out of breath, but that is actually I always sound out of breath. Who am I kidding? But I also have poison ivy, which if you've been like keeping up with my live streams, this is not the first time I've gotten poison ivy because my husband and I bought a new house last year, yada yada yada, whatever. But the house is just like absolutely like drenched in poison ivy at this point, and I keep re-getting it, and it's like, it's actually making me stressed because I have to take prednisone, which is like the steroid that like makes you like anxious and paranoid and whatever. Yeah, it's great. It's great fun. So if you guys have any advice for how to like relax and de-stress, I am more than open to any suggestions or what you do for yourself. Because actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop that in. I think I can put like a question in the chat. Like, how do you relax? Let's see here. Pin a message. Remove report. No, 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 no. Maybe I can't do a chat thing. Okay, well, never mind. I thought that there was a way that I could add like a question in chat. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna say, how do you relax? And would love to get feedback. Can I move this? Is that how that works? Okay. Yes, you are first. Hi. Hello. Also, anybody who's just popping in or popping out, I don't care how long you stay, whatever, but just please give me a like, give this video a like, and a subscribe too. Like even if you don't plan on staying for long or if you chat or whatever, if you plan on coming back, likes just really help the algorithm, which feels so at this point, which feels so like whimsical almost like the algorithm, but like it is a thing, I guess. Either way, I digress. Please like and subscribe. This is what I drew recently. This is my more recent video that I did. What is that? You got your math test back. You got 77. That's passing, right? Goku for life. Nas. I'm sad. My friend recently got lung cancer and is fighting for his life. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. That is very sad news. Oh my gosh, maybe a C plus. Well, congratulations on the C plus. And then Goku for life, Nos, if I'm saying that right. You might benefit from the Q&A that I put, which is how do you relax? Because it seems like a lot of people I know are like going through hard times. Actually, I guess if you're just like also an American, you live in the US, like things feel pretty difficult. I don't know where you guys live, but it's just like we all need some advice for how to relax. So if you got, wait, I've never seen your face. No, you have not. And you're not seeing it today. I'm so sorry. Today's not a good day to see my face. Like I said, I am sick. I am not feeling 100%. So, all right, guys. So, I guess, you know what? I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to let you guys choose the UK. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm going to let you guys choose. So, I did this little girl, this little OC character recently. And yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. I think I just have a cold, but you know, I'll be I'll be fine. Comparatively to someone who has like lung cancer, that's like, you know, this is nothing. So, and I will be all right. So, I have two different options for what I could color in today. So, I have this girl here who is like her whole thing, she's like a Switch girl, like you know, like the video game Switch. So, like she's got little controllers in her hair. She would have like a red and pink. Oh, hey. Welcome back. Let's just bring it downstairs. Yeah, just go with Daddy onto the couch to watch your iPad. Hey guys, sorry. Robert just got home. He was watching the Mortal Kombat movie in theaters. How was it?
Terrible.
Oh no, guys. Robert said the Mortal Kombat movie was terrible. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't ruin anything for anybody. Okay, it's nostalgic. Sorry guys, that's my daughter. She's having a rough go, so. Bye you guys.
I love you.
Hang in there. Yeah, Robert went and saw Mortal Kombat, and apparently it was really bad. Oh no, that's so sad. The only movie I'm really concerned about right now, but the first Mortal Kombat was good. Yes, and he said it was really good, and that's I think why he went to go watch it in theaters. And I think maybe this one was disappointing. So this is my other option for what. So today I'm coloring. I'm coloring in something that I've already made. I'm trying to make my life easier. I kind of have a color palette for both of these. So let me know what you guys prefer. I've got the three faces, or I've got Switch Girl that I could color today. So you guys let me know. I've got my markers here and ready. I'm gonna turn on some music too. Because who doesn't love a little bit of music? And I tried to make sure that I turned off like my Bluetooth and my YouTube. Like I have a certain amount of time that I allow myself to be on social media. So sometimes it'll kick me out when I'm doing a live, but I made sure that won't happen today. All right, let me find some music. You guys tell me what you want me to color or just let me pick, which is fine too. I'm okay with that. Whatever you guys decide. So we have this Switch Girl. I don't know why I skipped a page. But then we have these three heads. These like three side profiles. So just let me know. Let me know what you want me to do. And I will get to coloring. Let me pick some music. I've recently been listening to National Geographic soundtracks, which is oddly satisfying. They can feel a little sad though. Here, I'm gonna do Lo-Fi Girl. Oh, wrong way. All right. I also need to know how my lighting is today. So let me see. Okay. All right. If you guys don't pick for me, then I will probably do Switch Girl. I don't know how long the delay is for these movies, so I am sorry if you're like trying to tell me something or screaming something at me through your phone. But I also want to make sure my lighting is good here. I don't know if it was better with or without. Kind of feel like without is better. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do this switch girl. So here's the thing. My plan, what is my plan? My plan originally, and might still be, was to make her hair, her ponytails different colors, like pink and blue. But that feels that feels very what's the word I'm looking for? It feels very Harley Quinn. So I am trying to decide how I'm going to do this. All right, let me think real quick. Hold on. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm just trying to look at my color comp that I originally made for this. Oh, okay. So I decided, this is what I ended up doing. I decided to give her blonde hair. That's what it was. Because I kind of loosely planned out like a color comp for this girly whirly. And it looks kind of funny. Do you guys want to see it? Rockstar 1500. Hello. Okay, I think, yes, I'm just gonna do blonde hair, do some reds and yellows and some pinks. Let me just turn this off. All right. Okay, guys, this is really funny. Do you want to see my color comp for this character? So this is how, look how funny this is. This is how I am planning my colors for this character. I think that's so hilarious. Like these are her little like things that whatever, I don't know. So this is the color scheme that I'm gonna do. Originally, I'll show you what I was gonna do, what I was thinking about doing originally. Originally, I was gonna do something more like this as the color comp, but again, it felt too much like Harley Quinn, who I love. But I think I wanted to like make sure she was very distinct. So let me get all this. Okay, so these are gonna be her color combos for this. All right, cool. So she's gonna have like blonde hair. She's gonna have blues and reds. So I'm just gonna swatch it out real quick. I'm gonna make sure I have all the colors I want. So for her skin tone, can you guys see what I'm doing here? Oh yeah. Hello everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, yada yada, all of that good stuff. All right, Y110. This might be my winner for her skin tone. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. So Y110 is grayish yellow. I don't know if I want that. Let's see if that looks like one. Because I'm going to put all these colors next to each other just to make sure that they look good together. That does feel a little bit yellow. That feels a little bit yellow, don't it? Let's see. Yeah, if you make your character's skin tone too yellow, it can make them look sick, which is kind of the theme. My favorite Mortal Kombat characters are Sub-Zero and Smoke. Yeah, you know what? Everyone say your favorite Mortal Kombat character. I seen Smoke in the trailers, so I might fall in love with the movie. I mean, you should don't listen. I just want to say that Robert is he's very picky and he wants things to be just right. So him not liking it, that should not sway you at all. All right, still too yellow. Yeah, I don't like that one. So I'm not going to do ROO. I'll probably do... I'm just going to start with her skin, make her life easy. Make my life easy. What am I saying? Yeah, here we go. So this is EOO. And I should definitely write this down so I don't forget. So this is EOO. And then this one was the Y110, I think. Yep. Yeah, I want to do EOO. Okay. It sounds like I'm just like the little old lady from that one movie who's like, EO. EO. You know who I'm talking about? Don't I just sound like her? All right, so that can be for her lips. Perfect. And then oh yeah, she has pink hearts on her cheeks. And I was going to make those more like a reddish pink. Let's see here. Maybe light prawn, which might be running out. Oh, that's really running out. I need to get more markers. That's probably the happiest sentence I could say. I need more markers. So I've never been a big Mortal Kombat person. That's not the color I'm looking for. Is Smoke anything like Smoker from One Piece? Like, are they similar? I've seen One Piece, but like, is his power that he can like move through smoke and stuff like that? Is that the deal? Because we love a good like a good crossover situation. Sorry guys, I'm looking for just the right. This is my nifty marker bag, and I'm looking for just the right pink, like reddish pink for her cheeks. I'm gonna see how these look. This is the boring part where I just pick my colors. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. I like this for her cheeks. But if I do that for her cheeks, then I might want to do... Okay, let's see. So this is the red I'm going to be doing for like the switch and for her outfit. Okay, I like that. That's a good one. And this will be for her cheeks. This will be for her lips. This will be for her skin. And then... what did I just do? Oh, this was red. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, guys, I think I'm going to just start I haven't picked my blue yet, but I'm just going to start jumping into her skin situation. Was that lychee? I like that for her bow. Yep, I think that was this one. Okay, let me double check. This is why you need to write down your colors. You know? R12. And then this is just my Copic Chow, which is R35. Okay. All right, cool. I'm just going to get into her skin. I'm going to get started. And you guys let me know if this is hard to see. I'm going to zoom in quite a bit. Let me adjust my camera somewhat. And I'm going to be really focused on drawing her skin. So if you say something and I don't respond right away, I will. Is that better? Maybe. We'll see. Some of you know I've been like absolutely losing my mind when it comes to my camera. It's been driving me crazy. Like the one on my phone. Man, this almost feels too bright. My hands are shaky today since I'm not feeling well. Oops. Well, I guess I'll just color over that. That's fine. Yeah, usually I'm a lot more, I think, smooth with my movements, but I feel like since I'm just feeling... Oh, no! Oh, good. I'm so glad there's nothing back here. Maybe that's why I did it. An extra sheet in between the other one. Oh, my goodness, you guys. I'm sure you guys know, like, when you're sick, you're kind of like, your brain doesn't work as well. That could just be, like, my constant reality, though. I don't know. All right, let me get her little cheekies. See, I wanted that to bleed a little bit more. But you know, it's fine. I actually like it. It looks fine. This one needs to be bigger. You guys, the only movie that I actually like really want to watch that's in theaters right now is the new Michael Jackson movie. I am very intrigued. You're cooking. Yes, I am cooking. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay, yes. Actually, I'm going to just come back to that. I have been cooking in a lot of other ways. Not even literally cooking. Like, I'm actually like, I have my Comic-Con. It's coming up in June. So I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of, I'm making keychains, which is really exciting. And I still need to like put them in production, and like they need to be made. Like, so I'm like, I've been working on the design, working tirelessly. All right, if my light is coming from this way, that means that we're doing it like this. All right. I am cooking, and it looks weird without her lips right now, but it'll look better in a second. Yeah, she always looks a little bit funky initially, but then when everything else starts to come in, she really starts to come together. Get a little shading on her neck so I can just kind of see how it's going to look. All right. No. There we go. All right, guys. There we go. Yay, I can doodle along. Please do, Trocare. Thank you. Let me know what you're doodling. Unless it's just like just doodling for fun, which doesn't need to be anything specific, right? All right, lips. I love a good doodle sesh. Lately, my best friend Julia has been like joining me when I do like coffee shop days. 'Cause that's where I get all my good work done. And she's been joining me, and we just kind of sit in silence while she studies or does work. And I draw, and it is like the most peaceful, wonderful thing. I absolutely love it. All right, let me give her a little bit more. Unfortunately, I've been drawing over her little like bang fringes situation. But it's all right. I can go in with a sorry guys, I just like my brain froze. Uh I can go back in with a what's it called? A paint marker. Goodness gracious. One of those days, you guys. Alrighty. So now that that's all in, I think I want to just go ahead and do her eyes. Her eyes are going to be like a brownish color. I'm doodling Ray for Star Wars. Yeah! Oh my gosh. We love Ray. We love her. Oh my gosh. Crochet says, cute. I need more art friends. So do I. I really do. Like, I'm happy with the friends I have now because they're always very supportive and willing to join me when I do art. But like, I know what you're saying. Like, just having friends that you can talk to about, craft supplies and things like that. Okay, your eyes are going to be about this color, but a little bit darker. So I just need to find a darker version of this for her eyes. Let me zoom out so you guys can see. Also, please like and subscribe. Sorry if I'm saying that ad nauseum, but I find that people easily forget, including me, when I'm watching a video. So I try to remind people, okay, Y69, is that the one I already looked at? For her, because I want her to have like brownish eyes. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Because I want her eyes to be simple compared to the rest of her body and her hair and everything. Oh, nope. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Because you're just the brown I'm looking for. Let me see. E270, that feels a little yellow. Maybe not. Y69 also feels yellow though. I might just let me see what some of my options are here. Okay. So I've got sandy beige. I've also got khaki beige. Let's see how all of these look real quick. I'm just trying to get a good brown for her eyes here. Because I just want to get her face Like, just do it all. Oh my gosh, I just burped. I'm sorry if you heard that. Is my music too loud, by the way? Or not loud enough? I just would hate to drown out the sound of my beautiful voice. Let's see. So this one is Y69. That's a little yellow for me. And then that one is this khaki beige E14. I think I'm gonna go with Y62. Even I can like just layer it up, you know? How are these two the same color? Anyways, whatever. Anyways, get into our eyes. Where were we? It's okay to hear the burp. All the music is a tad bit too loud. Thank you for letting me know. It's far away from my phone, so I turned it up. But that was unnecessary. Yes, khaki beige. All right, let me zoom. Let me zoom. Do you guys remember the TV show Zoom? Oh, I missed that. I'm dreading doing the hair right now. Yeah, hair is hard, my friend. Godspeed. What style is this? You mean like what I'm drawing? If you mean what I'm drawing, then this is what I would call this manga. If that's what you're wondering. Just manga art. Yeah, that's gonna need to be darker. Yeah. I'm just gonna get a darker brown. I don't think I'd like the one that I put in my sketch comp. I don't think was nearly dark enough. I want her eyes to be brown. I was considering E270. Can you guys see what I'm pointing at? Yeah. Might do that. That's so hard to decide. It still feels a really yellow. Let's do this one. E220. Or where's E46? Wait, what is this one? Aha! Oh, sorry if that was too loud. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That might be my winner. Let's see. No, that's not my winner. Okay, sorry. I yelled for nothing. I do believe that my brown marker is in my other bag. Or one of my brown markers. Okay, hold on. Getting my other bag. All right, we back. I always say that I'm just like the worst social media person. I'm like, I burp. I say really dumb stuff like all the time. I just doing my best. Like really. That's not what I was looking for. Is it dark suntan? I actually don't mind that though. Actually, I might just do this one. But dear God, which one was it? Did I just? Oh my gosh, this is why I need to write stuff down. Yell at me if I'm not writing stuff down. Actually, that's exactly the color I want, so that's perfect. E400. Here we go. That's my girl, E400. This is the eye color I want. Nice and dark. Let me get back in my frame here. Okay. Here we go. You guys are about to see magic. I'm just gonna make the whole thing brown. Is that about giving her like little pupils? But we'll just not do those right now. I do want her eyes to be bigger. There we go. Look at that. She's got nice big eyes. I wanted her to have bigger eyes. Perfect. Because she's got the switch in her hair and she's like excited to play. Let me zoom out a tad. All right, okay. Let me get rid of this Q&A. Oh, I think I can just drag. Okay, cool. Um, Now I'm going to add in some highlights. And I got new markers, new gel pens, because what I've been dealing with lately has been absolutely atrocious. I'm so happy. Look at this. Who likes ASMR? I I have been desperately needing new gel pens. I need the one that's whatever's the smallest. That's definitely not it. Yeah, okay, okay. I got the smallest one right here. So now I can do like all those nice little highlights on her face without like smudging it all over the place. Okay, my light's coming from over here. Get her little nosy nose. I want these to be a bit bigger. There we go. I like a good highlight. I think it really makes a piece look like more finished, right? Okay, so for her eyes. Get a little thicker. There we go. And then I will make her eyelashes darker because I feel like that really can make a difference. So let me grab. I'm gonna start with my red erase. Look at guys, I got a pencil extender. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Look at this, because my pencil is so short and I'm just like choking down on my pencil all the time. So I actually got something to make my life easier. Surprise, surprise. All right, where's my trusty pencil sharpener? I always think it's kind of fun, like seeing a character's face before, uh, like before everything else is in. If that makes sense. I just think it's really satisfying. All right. How's my lighting, by the way? This feels kind of dark. Can I turn on my? Oh, there we go. Is that better? I just turned on my lighting. I hope that helps. Yeah, look at the difference that makes. Sorry guys, I'm a righty, so if I'm blocking something that you're trying to look at, I do apologize. I was hashtag born this way. Wish I was ambidextrous. I tried to teach myself recently. It was hard. It was hard. I don't recommend learning to be ambidextrous unless you really need to. Little eyebrows. I'll just get those in with a pencil. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Since this is manga, like her eyebrows don't need to be um they don't need to look exactly like realistic eyebrows, you know? And that one got a little thick. This is an erasable pencil, so I should be able to at least get some of it off, right? Let's try that again. See, now she's starting to look more human, or I guess just more like developed with all of these darker lines, right? All right. Let's Get her little nostrils. Get those a little bit darker. How's everybody doing? I didn't ask. How rude of me. How's everyone doing? How's your day going? Do share. I'd love to know what everyone's up to. Any plans for the day? Right now it's like midday for me where I live. I'd love to know if you're like going to bed soon. Do you have a full day ahead of you? Am I still on the camera? Yes, I am. Okay. What hairstyle is this? It's okay. I didn't hear. You already asked what style is this. How does one make something not look muddy with only an HB pencil? Ooh, I would say, um, like, do you mean like a regular, just like lead pencil? Is that what you mean? I don't know what HB is. Is that just... I tend to, whenever I'm drawing with like a pencil that smudges, I tend to use an extra sheet of paper underneath my hand because nobody is safe when it comes to pencil smudging. All right, you guys, I really like how she's looking. I'm gonna give her a little bit of shadow on her eyes, and I'm gonna use my trusty ash rose. Is that the one that I've been using? Let me see. Is it ash rose or is it just ash rose? I don't know what else I have in here. Oh, or grayish cherry. Okay, so one of these is darker than the other, so I need to make sure I get the right one. I actually probably already swatched this so I can find out. So that's that's E92. I need R242. Where is R242? Oh yeah, that's a lot lighter. That's the color I'm looking for here. Here's hoping. All right, so I'm just gonna give her a little bit of a shadow on her eyes. I have a question. Are you up for interesting characters to draw? I don't want to sound rude, but I have an OC and I think you would rock her design. Well, that is not rude at all. I will tell you what. Okay, so I put a link to this for this video that goes to my Patreon, and I was actually going to see if you all would be willing to vote in my latest poll that I have, and it's free. You don't need to be a member. This is a totally free thing. But I have a new character that I'm making, and I cannot decide her color scheme. So if you guys want to click the link and go and vote on that character, I would greatly appreciate it because I am so stuck. I am so stuck for how I want her to look, like her color scheme. So if you guys would be willing to go and vote, it would really help me out a lot if I knew what other people were thinking. Again, it's free. You just click on the link that's attached to this video. But what I was gonna say to you, Trocare, if you go to, there's like a place for free members where you can go and message and you can be in this group chat where you share your art. So if you go to that'd be great. Go and share your OC and then I can let you know if it's something I could do. I don't know if I'll do it today. I don't have that much time, unfortunately. I have another job. Boo. I gotta go do. Don't tell my boss. Just kidding. I am my own boss. Let me get this here. There we go. All right, guys. I think I have done enough with her skin and her face, and I can always come back. I'm gonna make her eyelashes a little bit darker at some point. But now I'm going to do her hair and get that put in. Her hair is going to be blonde. I want it to be kind of like an off yellow a little bit, so not like a hard yellow. That might be a little too yellow. Let me see what I've got here. Okay. So I've got all of these colors. And of course I didn't label like half of them. That's a little bit, this might be a little bit too light. Okay. What is Y030 and how do you look? Let's see here. Will you still be live at 4? That's around when I'm stopping my video. I'm so sorry because that's around when I have to get ready for work. I'm so sorry. But I always try to remember at least to repost these later. Ooh, I like this YO2 also. That looks nice. Yeah, I always try to repost these later. So if you miss it, no worries. Okay, that's terrible. What is yellow dahlia? Let's see this. That's way too dark. Buy 260. But yeah, if you guys would hit the link in this connected to this video and take that poll and let me know what color scheme you like best for my next character, that would help me out a lot. And again, it's when you go to Patreon, you can sign up for a membership, but there's also like the free option, and there's a lot of things you can do on there that are free. So you have all the options in the world. Let me see. Summer lemon. This might be too dark also. Why are these yellows? Oh, I'm grabbing from the wrong bag. That's why. Silly. Okay, golden champagne. I'm just trying to get a good hair color. I think that's a little bit too warm. But we'll see how it looks when it dries, you know. This might be my winner. Lemon chiffon. It sounds so fancy too. It is very yellow, but that might be my winner. Because I want her to look like blonde. Let's try this one. This one's called pale celery. Oh my. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? There we go. I voted. Thank you for voting. I'm having a shower now, so I won't be back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, enjoy your shower. And thank you for voting, Trocare. I really appreciate it. Because I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what colors to do for my newest character, whom I love. That's the Y030. Yeah, I think we found a winner here. Well, we will miss you, Crochet Obsessed. Thank you for coming in. No one's ever obligated to, like, join these videos. You stay as long as you want. Come and go as you please. All right, hair time. Time for hair. All right, she's going to be nice and blonde. I may have to go in with a darker color. We're just going to see how this looks first. We will see. And I'm going to start with the stuff around her head. Oh, this ink is like really coming out. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to make her blonde and not do like the red and pink hair, because she would have looked way too much like Harley Quinn. There's just no way. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. I also gave some insight on why I picked the potion. I did the option. Oh, good. Please, no, I love insight. The more, the better. I just try to tell people, like, you are allowed to give me your feedback and input. I have very thick skin, and I try to be open to what other people have to say. So, all right. Just gotta get around. Hopefully you guys can. I'm gonna zoom in even more because I feel like it's funnest to watch when you're nice and close. Funnest? Is that a word? I think so. Most fun. Nice thing about yellow is it's always going to lay down nice and smooth since it's such a light color. Now, it might look like there is like ink smudges on the page, but that's actually just showing through from the paper underneath, like right here. So nobody panic, especially me. I'm really zoomed in, so I have to keep remembering to move my paper around, my notebook. Well, that really gives it different life, doesn't it? Oh, somebody was saying something earlier. Where am I? Where are you from? Where are you living now? Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't answer earlier. I live in Ohio in the United States. Good old Ohio. Why did I put that down? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a new piece of paper because some of this bled through, and I really hope it didn't go through to. Okay, no, we're safe. This is what I'll be doing later, but this is going to be a Patreon video that I do later on how to color in side profiles, just like a study on side profiles. And I really, really love them too. I love how they turned out. All right, let me grab a new fresh piece of paper to put underneath. Is anybody working right now? Because I love the idea of keeping someone company while they're working. Makes me happy. Or studying. There we go. Much better. Yes, I am. You are working. Oh, ow, gosh. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just getting my drink. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry guys, I had to get a drink of water. I'm so thirsty. I am parched. Okay, next, other ponytail. Now we have a nice clean piece of paper underneath. This is what we had before, and this was all showing up, so we don't want that. So next pony. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more and zoom in. There we go. So whenever I'm drawing hair, I do my best to try to go with the strands of hair. Man, this marker is like inky. So glad it's yellow. Because if it were any other color, it would just like, you'd see it just like feathering all over the place. There we go. It's nice and smooth. I do like how it dries so light. It's very cheery. Again, yellow is really easy when it comes to like staying in the lines and stuff like that. Because when it feathers a little bit, you obviously you can't tell very much with yellow. And then this is also yellow. Yeah. Okay, I remember how I did this. Can we see that? Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Now for the fun part, we are going to add in. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Actually, I really wanted to redefine her parts on her face. There we go. Poor girl. Poor hearts. Hearts were getting lost. Poor heart. There we go. There we go. I feel like that adds a little bit more shine. In fact, just gonna make them a little bit darker as if she's got like rosy cheeks. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's okay. All right, so now I'm gonna start adding in all of like the brighter colors for her like switch accessories and things like that. You know what? First things first, I think I'm going to give her her shadows on her shirt. Here we go. So if my light again is coming from this direction, then this is going to scoop down like that. It's gonna come down like this. Just kind of throwing stuff in here, to be honest. All right. That feels good. I like the look of that. I wonder how this color looks on this yellow, like how that would look. Let's see. That might be, no, I don't think that's, well, maybe. That's quite a dark shadow. Dark shadow. All right, let me see here. There we go. Just giving her some. There we go. Talking out loud. So I'm kind of just blocking these in to see if I want to add darker shadows later. Again, dark shadow. We will see. I'm undecided at the moment. So far, so good. I try to, I tend to overdo it, so I've been really working on trying to be more of a minimalist. So, yeah, doing my best over here. Also, I totally guessed on what the Switch controllers look like. I have a Switch too, actually, but I didn't even like bother to go look or search it online. Like, come on, like I can like Google what a Switch looks. I got the control, like the controllers, like the buttons are. I'm pretty sure they're wrong. Pretty sure I might have gotten them either. I got them like back and forth or something, like mixed up somehow. You guys get the idea. Okay, so now time to do the rest of my colors here. Time to get colorful for this little Switch girly. Oh, I almost totally messed this up. Oh, can you guys see what I'm doing? Let me zoom in. Yeah. First Switch controller. Here we go. And you know what? I just realized something. I'm pretty sure the Switch controllers are they black? With red and blue accessories? I could be doing this so wrong. We're just gonna call this Switch Girl Renee's version. For any diehards out there, okay, you can keep it to yourself. If I got it wrong, okay, I hear you. Messed it up. Fine, I know. It's cute though. I really like that bright red with the yellow. I think that looks nice. All right, now let's put the little something something on her shirt. I'm like, guys, get off me, and nobody's saying anything. I don't think anyone cares. I'm still playing Pokopia, and it is just a delight. I was starting to fall off of it for a little bit, but Heather Ann Campbell, who is on my favorite podcast called Get Played, she is like one of my favorite people, honestly, and she doesn't know it. So if she hears this, Heather, I love you. You're great. But anyway, she's obsessed with Pokopia, and she recently said on her podcast that she is worried that she might be obsessed, like actually like obsessed to the point where she's like, anytime I'm doing anything else, I just think about playing Pokopia, and that really made me want to like go back and play like a little bit more, which I have been playing. I've just been really busy with other things and busying myself with work and stuff. But then I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna go play Pokopia. She is loving it, so I'm gonna give it another shot. And certainly, getting back into it was obviously very satisfying and very fun. Right now, I am just drawing. In case you're wondering, I'm drawing the checker pattern in this character's overalls. And I really love what I did. I gave her like the off the shoulder overall because I thought it would be fun with her hair hanging down on the side. And honestly, I was an off the shoulder overall kid, so this just felt really appropriate. There we go. I'm an off the shoulder kid. I just made that up. That was not a thing before. All right, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I have to pick what blocks I'm gonna draw here. Be here and here. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I don't know if I'm even in. Yeah, we're in there. I'll move it a little bit. There we go. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, please click the link in the bio for this video and vote on my Patreon page. It is free to vote. It is free to vote. And then, of course, if you are interested in over 200 posts that I've done over the years where I do behind the scenes and videos, I do a lot. There's over 50 videos of me doing art just like this, but of course like sped up because I like clipped them all. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in, I have a mail club program where you will get art in the mail once a month and you'll get all that stuff. So, if you would like to join, that'd be amazing. I'd love to send you mail. If you're not into doing that today, that's fine. Please vote in my poll on my Patreon, which is totally free. It would help me out a lot. I have a new Zodiac character that I'm doing. I'm trying to keep her a secret, what character she, like what Zodiac she is. But I put a rough draft of her up on my Patreon. And I have 2 color palettes that I'm deciding between. I think red and red. Yeah, here we go. Also, I'm really loving this like checkered. Am I still in the video? I'm really loving this like checkered pattern overall situation. I actually really want this for myself. Wouldn't that be fun to have like a red checkered overall? Like, I do have some fun clothes though. I have black and white checkered pants that I wear all the time. They're just so satisfying. I get a lot of compliments. It's not why I wear them, but it still feels good, you know? All right, let's zoom out a tad here. See how she's looking. Do you have to pay for the mail? Yes, I do charge for the mail because costs money to send that stuff, you know, to send stuff in the mail, especially if it's going overseas. So, yes, the mail club is it does cost money, but I promise you it's worth it because you're not just getting monthly mail, but you're also getting I've had this Patreon for years now, and I have so many like back catalogs of like videos and process photos of like old art, stuff that's like never been on social media before either. A lot of like my flubs, like my big mistakes, and then also some of my like good stuff too. So like I've got a little bit of everything on there. I even have a couple podcasts if you really just love hearing the sound of my voice. So I totally get it. Do you have to pay for what style is this? I need to know. It looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. This is manga. I would call this manga or anime style, whatever you think. That's a lot of what I have on my Patreon actually is I mean that's all I have on my Patreon is this style of art. I don't know if I could. It would be really expensive for me because I'm in the UK. Well, you do have another option. So you have the mail club one, and then you have the one that's content club only, and that one is a lot cheaper than the mail club. So you have that option to do the other one. There's 2. The lower tier one, you wouldn't get stuff in the mail, but you would still get a lot of like this stuff. I think that there's a few videos that you wouldn't have access to, but you still have like a ton of content no matter which tier you choose. So, totally up to you. If you want to do the free option first and see if it's something you're interested in, that's also an option too, because I often will post something for people who are on there for free. And it's nice for people for like you guys who are coming here on like my YouTube lives because what am I doing next? Oh yeah, I'm finding blue. For my YouTube lives because I I have a free chat on there where you can share your art. So if you're doing something or drawing or crocheting something, whatever you are doing, as long as it's appropriate, you can share it on that chat. And it's for everybody. that's for paid and free, whatever you so choose. All right, so I need to find a good blue for the other Switch character. If you have more questions, feel free to ask about my Patreon because I know that money is tight for everyone, including me, and so I'm happy to answer any questions if you want to see if it's worth your while. Always happy to. All right, so let me find my blue. I need to find the perfect blue. I need a nice bright. Aha. Oh wait. No, not bright enough. Am I zoomed out enough? Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, this is close. Do I have this one here? PB1. Where's my PB1? Let's see. I've got some pretty bright blues here. I'm just trying to figure out what blue I want to do. B070. What blue I want to do for this character. Let me see here. Yay, crochet has been mentioned. You know it. You know it. Yeah, keep the drawings family friendly. No pickle drawings. You know what I mean? Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want any of that. I mean, I did say that this video is not for children, but it's also, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. All right, let me see here. No pickle drawings, you know what I mean? You guys crack me up. I will say, as a live streamer on here, that is always something I'm a little bit scared of. I know you guys wouldn't do that, but I'm just like, I don't know. What if somebody popped on here and said something crazy? I don't know. There's not much you can say though that would really scare me away that much. It's more that I'm trying to protect other people that are watching. B350 because I want this to be a relatively safe space. I say relatively because sometimes it's fun to be a little naughty, you know what I'm saying? Not naughty like that. Oh my god, I need to just shut my mouth. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find the perfect blue. I do like that blue, but that is so far this is our I need something in between these two right here. Cuz that's the switch blue, baby. We're trying to get switch blue. Let me see here. And I got some bright blues. I don't want anything too crazy, but I got some bright stuff. Too dull. No, that's B260. You keep the draw. Okay. Are these your own photos or did you find them online and copy? Oh, no. These are all my own design. No. I do not copy. I do not copy. B260. In a world of AI and all that good stuff, it's not good. It's not good, but in this world I try to make sure everything is original to me. Yes, no, we are not doing that here. Hi. Guys, Robert's in the room. Everyone say hi to Robert. Hi. For those of you who missed it, Robert watched Mortal Kombat today and he did not like it. So let me see here. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for asking me if I copied these or if they're my own because I like that I can get that there out in the open. You know what I mean? I would love for people to know that yes, this is all of what I do on here is my original artwork. Unless I do a draw this in your style, and in that case, I am obviously drawing somebody else's version in my own style, if that makes sense. So I just want to make sure that's clear too. I haven't done draw this in your style in a while. That was fun to say. I'm thinking the B350. Let's see how that looks. Because when this is done, I'm going to have a nice red, white, and blue, or red, yellow, and blue primary color situation. That's going to look really good. All right, let's see how this blue looks. That is very blue. All right, so that's how it looks with that blue. That's how it looks with that blue. I am unsure. I'm kind of leaning towards this one right here, the B350. How does it look on my camera? It's definitely not as bright, that's for sure. Huh. Maybe I do go with the really bright one. just kind of go off rails a little bit. Let me see if I have something similar. Wait, I didn't try this one. This is Capri Blue. Whoa, that is very dark and not quite what I'm looking for. All right, this might be my winner. Yes, for her hair. You know what? Yeah, let's just make it real bright. We're doing the really, really bright red, yellow, and blue, the primary colors. That's going to look really fun when it's done. All right, everybody out. Out, out, out. If you're a blue and you're not this blue, you need to leave. You need to leave the premises. All right, so now... Yeah, this is going to be a really bright blue right now. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Let's get this switch girl. Let's get her finished. Let's get her finished so she can go home, you know? She needs to go home and play her Switch. What is she playing? I don't know. You guys tell me. What is this girl playing on her Switch? Maybe Animal Crossing? I, for one, am a big Nintendo girl. So they can always have my money. It makes my partner really mad. He's like, they constantly put out re-releases, or they will just release things that they've already done, and they charge so much and blah blah blah. But I'm like, yeah, but they bring me so much joy. Look how pretty that is. That's pretty. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I've been AFK. What's AFK? Away from something? I think Mario Kart. She looks like the one that would like Mario Kart. Oh, she does look like Mario Kart. She's playing Hello Kitty World. Is that good? I've actually considered playing that. Is that fun? Hello Kitty World. She definitely seems like she would play that, and probably also Mario Kart. Probably both. She looks like one of those girls that she gets real competitive, but then she's like, nah, I'm just kidding, kind of thing. Oh shoot. I'm getting lazy. My hand is getting lazy. I shouldn't say I'm getting lazy. My hand gets tired sometimes. Whoops. That's a little out of the lines, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. Oh, guys, this is looking really good. I like it. And so now I'm going to go in with this grayish cherry for the bow around her head and just keep it real light. Because I'm trying to give oh, here, let me get in the camera. I'm trying to give a gauze effect. Which is not very easy to accomplish, but I'm doing my best. Does that make sense how this is supposed to be gauzy? Yeah. Kind of cool, right? And then I'm going to do the other side. That's a great thing about alcohol markers. Oh, away from keyboard, thank you. You guys, you keep me up to date on these things. I am not, so I've never worked a job where I have done business meetings or done sent emails or anything. So I don't know a lot of the, I don't know. I guess that's not even technically office lingo. That could just be literally just online things you just say when you're online. I'm learning. You guys are educating me. Thank you. All right, in an ideal world, I would want this to be a little more smooth, the gauze, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. We don't need perfection. AFK when you're not by your phone, you're doing something else. That's why I said sorry, I was AFK. Okay, that totally makes sense. How do you manage to get the shading? Okay, so my secret for shading is I start, it's not really a secret, I'm sure other people do this too, but I start by just using the same color over the colors like over what I've already done to kind of block in shading. And then if that's not dark enough for me, I will, yeah, there we go. I will go back in with a different color. So, for example, this is like a pinkish gray, and her skin is more of that like orangey, like, skin tone. And I made her shadows like under her neck with this pinkish gray because it makes it look really like distinct, right? I wouldn't do that everywhere, just in that one spot. Dang, that looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I really loved, like, I added this bow, this big like gauze bow in last minute. She felt like she needed some balance right to left. I try to make sure that like things are like easily like the readability of things. That I don't know, guys. It's like literally all just like gut feelings, gut instinct. So I'm gonna come in here and just do some of these lines, some of these folds to make it look a little more gauzy. Uh-huh. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Let me get, there we go. Just to make this look a little bit more like a big bow. Uh-huh. I like. There we go. All right. You know what I might do? I might add a few little twinkles to her bow. I'm just realizing now that we're coming to the end of this. This is cool. Give her button a little bit of... Yeah, I am almost done. I think I might go in... I'm kind of thinking about going in on her hair to redefine some of the shadows because they're hard to see with just like this yellow. So I might use a khaki beige, like something that's still real light. And I don't want it to look more green, so I don't want to use anything that is like a bluish color. I don't want her hair to look green because I do not have any green in this whatsoever. Hold on. Can I tell you something? I was talking to my friend in lunch queue and I looked and she went, I got a bit sad. I think she mentioned something. I don't know, maybe her dad about, oh my goodness. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you have a bully at all. What the heck? You know what? Forget them. Seriously, like, because, like, people who are bullying are literally, like, whatever they're doing is an immediate reflection of whatever's happening inside of them. So, you know what? She probably had an animal that died a while ago, or maybe that was taken away from her or something, and that's why she says these things. Like, who knows? But I'm just saying. I actually like that. That's kind of nice. So just, like, feel sorry for them and, like, move on with your life, maybe. I know that's easier said than done if you see them all the time, but, like, it does make me mad. I don't like a bully. And I have a daughter. So I'm like, if she ever comes home and she's like, someone's bullying me, we're going to have a long talk. My daughter and I. Not the bull. I'm not going to go talk to the bully. All right. So for shading, I am leaning towards this and I can always layer it up. But I like this sandy beige color because I don't want it. On my last drawing, I went too dark with the hair shading. So I'm trying to be really careful. Again, I don't want it to look green. Trying to avoid that. Did I grab the wrong color? I might have grabbed the wrong color. Whoops. This is why you gotta mark everything. I think I grabbed that one. Oh well, we're doing it. It is a happening. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's add in some sandy beige. Sometimes I like to mix in different colors. Also, this music is very peaceful and I like it. Alrighty. There we go. Then we just have a little depth and dimension here. There we go. That was bothering me. Guys, I'm almost done. Almost done, almost done. I do want to add a little bit of shading around the switch, like buttons. I think they're usually black, but that's all right. I kind of just want to leave it how it is. I like how she looks for the most part. I mean, I'm going to just redefine some of the line work. Let me do that because that's supposed to be right there. I'm going to redefine some of the line work, I think. How do you come up with such incredible ideas? Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I feel like I talk all you want. That's why I come on here so that I can chat and I don't have to just do this in silence or with a podcast. Wait, shoot, what was the question? How do you come up with such incredible ideas? Do you mean like with my art? Like the things I'm drawing or ideas about how to handle bullies? Because either way, I think just living through it all, just going through it, you know? I definitely had my share of bullies in high school, if that's what you're referring to. But then when it comes to art, I've just been practicing for a long, long time. And by a long time, I mean like since I was a kid. Gosh, I hate drawing ears. To this day, I still don't know how to like actually draw an ear. It's very frustrating. Right, let me redefine her earrings. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see the details. There we go. I will say a lot of my amazing ideas, hey, you said it, not me. They come from I'm very inspired by other artists. I follow a lot of artists online whom I love, 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 love. One of my absolute favorites, if you can't tell, is Lydia Cambone, if I'm saying that right. She is like my idol. I love her so much. If I get to meet her someday, I would actually like probably vomit. I love her so much. She's so talented. And a lot of my art is very inspired by how she draws. I would definitely go check her out for sure if you've never heard of her. She goes by Mrs. Hahn, Msshahn, I'm pretty sure. But I also am inspired by a lot of other artists. Like I love Philippa Santos. I love Gretel Lutzke. If you've ever heard of her, she's amazing. She does like a lot of like animated design. Like it looks like it's like from an animated TV show, kind of like what I'm doing. Which her characters are so dynamic. They're so colorful. She's very good at just like sitting down and just drawing and just going at it fearlessly. Well, she might have a little fear for all I know, but she certainly just does it anyways. All right, guys, I'm just going in and just giving my character a little definition here. So we can just see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, that one got a little wonky. That's okay though. Yeah, I like lately have been wanting to do characters with like themes. And I was like, oh, I love the Switch. I play it like every day. Do you mind if I steal some of your ideas? Hope you don't mind. I'm not the best person to come up with ideas. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yes. And like this is what I tell people. Like, I know you're busy. Yes. Okay. So I will say you are always welcome to draw inspiration from my designs and then do like a draw it in your style situation. I I I mean, I don't think this is what you're asking me, but I prefer that you don't like trace my artwork and then draw it. You know what I mean? Like you just like use the inspiration and then like which I think is great, almost like a draw this in your style. And then please share it on social media and like tag me in it or share it on the why can't I think of what it's called? The the message thread. Yeah, that's what it is that I have on Patreon, right? Because like more than anything, I love to see it. I want to see what you're making. Like that would be so awesome. There we go. That answers your question. Yes, you are always welcome. I mean, nothing like no ideas are original, right? Have you ever heard that? Like no ideas are original. Like if you think you came up with an original idea, it actually probably already exists. But what is original is making something in your own style. Yeah, no, of course. I just need some inspiration. Of course. Yes. Do your own like do a Switch girl. That'd be so fun. Or literally any of the other stuff I've done in the past. Like absolutely. And then please show me. I want to see. It would make me so happy. All right, guys, this is nothing special. I'm literally just going in and just like redefining some of these lines. But I do find this to be satisfying. I'm just asking if I can use the sort of stuff you have, but after and instead of Switch, maybe use Hello Kitty and maybe fairies. Oh, of course. If you know, yeah. Actually, can I use your idea and do a Hello Kitty girl? Holy cow, that would be so cute. Oh my gosh, like give her like little ears and a bow. Oh my gosh. Crochet obsessed, you might have inspired me. How have I not done a Hello Kitty character yet? Or a My Melody character? Or my absolute favorite, Kuromi. Freaking love Kuromi. I have a Kuromi shirt. And it is bad at. Am I allowed to say that word? It's really cool. It's really cool, I promise. I don't know what I'm allowed to like say, what I'm allowed to say and not say on here. Like, am I allowed to? I don't know if I'm allowed to curse. Like, will the YouTube people kick me off? I do not know. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, as soon as I start doing some of this line work. Yes, of course. Yeah, I'm thinking of also, instead of Nintendo's in the hair, maybe Hello Kitty faces. That would be so cute, like Hello Kitty hair ties. My all-time favorite is cinnamon roll. Who doesn't love cinnamon roll? I love cinnamon roll. Oh my gosh. Please, if you're watching this now or in the future, tell us your favorite Hello Kitty character. Obviously from the Hello Kitty universe. I really should play the game, you guys. I think it would be so much fun. And I literally sit down and play a video game every single night. It's like my way to like diffuse after a long day. Wait, what time is it? Oh, thank God. Thought I was running out of time. I work at 5, but I have to like get ready and all that good stuff, so. Yeah, this is kind of the boring stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm just doing the outlines, getting them a little bit darker, just using the same red pencil that I used. in the beginning. I'm not going to go in and do the gauze because I want that to stay looking really light. Like the gauze bow. Okay, I'm a little obsessed with this character. Guys, you will be seeing a YouTube short of this character. I just don't know what's trending. What's trending on YouTube right now? Like what song? What song is being used on TikTok right now? Because I literally just go in and see what people are using and then that's what I do. Oh yeah, let me redefine these. There we go. That needed to happen. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's looking so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really love her. And I needed this, guys. I needed a win because I have been somewhat unsatisfied with my art lately, so this makes me really, really happy. Then thank you for your validation. Alright, let me just get the bottom of her lip a little bit darker right here, just to give it a little more three-dimensionality. Yeah, something like that. Well, that doesn't look great. Here, I'll just erase that. This is an erasable pencil, which is really awesome. All right, you guys, I'm almost done. Start to say your goodbyes. Wow, it sounds like I'm dying. I'm not dying. But yeah, just I'll be closing up shop here soon. And I really enjoyed this. This was so much fun. Crochet Obsessed, I think inspired me to do a Hello Kitty character. How fun would that be? Any if you have any suggestions or ideas for how I could make a Hello Kitty character, tell me. Oh my gosh, I thought I was getting attacked by a bug just now because my plant was rubbing up against my knee. No, my plant was just getting a little frisky. Let me see here. All right. You know what? I really want to define the lines in her hair. Right, they don't need to be super dark. I also don't want to mess them up. So I'm trying to just go nice and slow. It's hard to do with a camera right by my face because I'm usually hunched over my drawing. No, don't leave. Oh my god, I'm looking at your channel. So Sprite Girl, so freaking cute. Thank you. Validation. No breathing. Don't give a crap. Gotta keep my line art from leaning. Ooh. Is that a... Ooh. It sounds like a cool rap. No, don't leave. Maybe use the outline that you have now, but after it... Oh my god, if you make the ponytail one side for the Hello Kitty, you can have a Hello Kitty backpack. Oh my gosh. Crochet obsessed. You're a genius. That would be so stinking cute. Look at that. Side pony. Backpack. Oh my gosh, that'd be precious. Yeah, maybe I will just kind of use this character as like a guidepost. Cause that'd be so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. How have I not done Hello Kitty until now? Well, I haven't done it yet, but you know what I'm saying. What am I doing? There's like I think there's a few things that maybe have flown under my radar. I haven't done any Animal Crossing characters. Like, I wouldn't do an Animal Crossing character. I would just do something inspired by Animal Crossing, like a New Leaf character or something. I'm not sure what happened there. This is the part where I start to get a little bit like too precious about my lines. And I can just like loosen up a little bit, you know? There we go. I think that's good. I don't need to go too crazy on that side. Guys, I think it's gonna rain by me. Oops. It's been looking dark and dreary for like the last like 3 hours. I think it's finally gonna rain, which would be great because I planted flower seeds yesterday. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make a shirt with all the different characters. Minnie. Oh my gosh. I'm inspiring you. You are inspiring me. Seriously. This is what I'm saying. Like a lot of my inspiration, it comes from the things that I interact with online and in the real world. Well, I guess this is the real world, but you know what I'm saying. Like in analog. I feel like that's a popular word right now. Like I'm going analog, which I think is a great thing. She is looking so cute. Also, I've been really getting into, never thought this would happen. I've been really getting into Pink Pantheress lately. I love her music. It's so good. And having a British accent definitely helps. Or British? I think she's British. But yeah, I've been really getting into Pink Pantheress. All right, guys, we are done. I did say I was going to put some, okay, I'm going to do some like specular lights and like sparkles in her gauze. And then that will be it. And then I will be done. Okay, I'm going to do. Just kind of give off the vibe of like little sparkles, you know what I'm saying? What do we think? I feel like that looks really cute. Here, I'll make this a sparkle. Like that. There we go. Shimmer, shimmer. Oh my gosh, this makes me think of saying shimmer makes me think of Shimmer from She-Ra. And if you've never seen She-Ra, why haven't I done She-Ra fan art? Goodness gracious. What am I even doing with my life? Add a few more. Really make it nice and shimmery. I feel like that was like a nice final touch. Look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. I've got some inspiration. It's making me think of Shimmer and Shine, my childhood. What is Shimmer and Shine? Is that a TV show? Did I miss? Is that a good one? Or is that from a TV show? Is that from Rainbow Bright? Am I saying that wrong? I might just make her hearts. No, I feel like that's okay. I'm gonna make her eyelashes a little bit darker to give her eyes a little bit of depth, and then that will be it. Then I am done. I'm gonna use this little like brownish pencil. Yes, you need to look it up. Is it on any streaming devices? Always my first question. Because I pay for quite a few of them. Unfortunately. All right, let me really zoom in on her eyes so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Ah, it's the song that was trending. Shimmer and Shine. Wait, the song. What song was trending? Was it called Shimmer and Shine? I can't remember. Are you in the UK? Crochet obsessed? Who is in the UK? Because I do wonder if you guys get different stuff than we do sometimes. Since I'm in the United States. I was a big PBS kid. Which, if you don't know what that is, that's like public broadcasting service? Public broadcasting service, I think? I don't know. There we go. Now her eyes are a little bit darker, have a little bit more pop. Said I was going to stop, didn't I? All right, guys. I think I can call it here. I believe it's American. Yeah, it's not bread. 2 genies in a bottle, up in the starry sky, shimmer and shine. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Literally have not heard that song until today. Until you told me. But what's the bad news? Do they not have it in the United States? Because I could always maybe YouTube it. Maybe. All right. I tried to do PE in school yesterday because my knee wasn't hurting, and basically we were doing running, and now it's killing me, and I need to see a doctor. No! That is sad news. Oh my gosh. So sorry. I mean, I hope a doctor can help you. That's rough. All right, let me zoom out. It really does suck. I hate being injured. I actually have an injury right now. I have a neck injury. It's like mild, but I'm just trying to like ice it and take life slow and easy. I'm sick. I have a neck injury. I have poison ivy. Goodness gracious. But life is still good, you guys. Life is still good. Seriously. Okay. I'm done. We're done. We're done. That's it. I'm calling it. I'm gonna sign it. And then I'm out of here. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna sign it. Probably right here. Yeah. Am I still in the shot? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Ah, okay. Let's just say my arms were shaking and I nearly fell. Oh wait, I had to try my friend's crushes. I can barely bear weight. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I am so sorry. Seriously. No one wants to be injured. Are you about to be done for summer break though? Because if that's the case, you can just lounge around for a little while. I don't know how summer break works in the UK. There we go. She is done. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do this. All right, there we go. Done. Done. We are done. She is done. And I think she looks so cute, and I love her. Switch girl. There she is. Let me zoom it out a little bit. You still have about 5 weeks. Oh my gosh. Also, I hope you're okay. I am okay. The end of June until September. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of when kids are out for school here. And they still have a little while. We just had prom. Do you guys have prom in the UK? We just had prom here. Like, I didn't have prom, but the schools had prom here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right, guys. She is done. I'm very happy with how she turned out. I think she's super, super cute. 6 weeks. Nope, no prom. You guys just don't have prom at all, or you just didn't have it, like, recently? I'm so curious. I think I might make her cheeks a little bit brighter. And then I'll officially be done. I promise. I'm gonna actually. There we go. That's a little more pink. No prom at the moment. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. No prom recently. Got it. But you guys do have prom, right? I hope. Prom is fun. I always looked forward to prom. What am I doing? No, I'm done. I'm stopping. I did say I was going to stop, so that is it. I'm finishing. I'm ending it here. I have to be careful because art will give me as much time as I'll give it, right? Like I can like slave away over something and try to perfect it over and over and over again. Um, but sometimes you just need to put your pencil down. So that is what I am doing. Guys, this is it. I'll be down after this. Let me just do this. I'll be done after this. Let me just do this. 2 hours later. That is so funny because that is so accurate. Thank you for speaking my truth. Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Wait a second. Okay, now I'm done. No, wait a second. And then it's like 2 a.m. or something. All right, guys. Well, this is it. Here's all. If I'm gonna give you a little peek. Here's all the materials I've been using. Wow, look at that. So much stuff. So much stuff. And then my cluttered desk over here on the side. And there's my plant that was trying to make a move on me earlier. So yeah. That was really funny. Yeah, so I am done. And please, again, if you're watching this now or in the future, oh no, dust got on that. Oh no. A bunch of stuff. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like there's a bunch of little specks on her face. I do not know what happened. Something like dust or something? Well, here, let me try to fix her. I'm gonna try to just use my knead eraser to pull those up. They don't look terrible. It could have been worse. Hold on a second. I look away for like 1 second and then there's like dust specks all over her face. Okay, cool. Aw, look how cute she is. She's got little like Pikachu cheeks. Bro, I haven't even started drawing. Oh my gosh. You better get started or you're gonna wind up like me. Just doing this forever and ever and ever and ever. You guys, thank you so much. If you are watching this now or in the future, please, please, please go take my poll on my Patreon. The link is in the description. It is free. Anybody can take the poll. You do not need to be a member. But if you would like to be a member, please consider it because I have poured my heart and soul actually into my Patreon. If you think my live streams are something, you should definitely go check that out because I have over 50 videos. I have tons of behind the scenes. I do think it's worth it. I follow a couple other artists on Patreon and it is like the highlight of my week when I get to see what they're making and when they post videos and stuff. So yeah, if you like this quirky, fun interaction and this style of art, please go join the mail club on my Patreon, get weekly mail. And then if not, there's the free option to go vote in my poll, which you can do that no matter what, if you don't mind. Thumbs up. Yeah. The link is in the description. They look like freckles. They did look like freckles. You're right. The little dust that fell on her face looked like freckles. It would have been fine, but it wasn't part of the plan. So I think we cleaned it. We cleaned it up. We are good. Well, thank you guys. I will see you hopefully next week. My life is always kind of like, who knows what's going to happen, but I always try to be here on Wednesdays. All right, guys. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hello, Kitty Freckles! Oh my gosh. Yes, that might be my next design. Stay posted. Might have a Hello Kitty next week. We will see. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.